one of Montclair's newest restaurants, Acappello Ristorante. In typical Montclair fashion, Acappello is a BYOB, but the owners have taken the adjacent space and turned it into the Montclair wine cellar, which offers, in addition to spirits and craft beers, a huge selection of wine from every price point from $8.99 to $130. So take a look at what they have here. They've got Camus, they've got Cake Bread, Paradox, but they've got selections from all over. We're in the kitchen at Acappello and we're joined by Chef Brad Cohen. Good morning, Brad.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful today. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely.
And I'm looking even more forward to what you're going to prepare.
Yep. Today we're going to be preparing the Fettuccine Cara Mia. It's one of Acappello's most popular dishes.
Right.
And I'm pretty much going to show you step by step how to make it. So you can make it at your house or friend's house or wherever you want to make it. So first you start off with just a hot pan. Get a little olive oil in there, get it nice and hot. About a tablespoon of garlic.
Okay.
As well as some shallots.
Nice.
This one you want to add a little bit of butter. This will also keep it from burning. And a little bit of shrimp. Just to get all the flavors in there. At this point you want to add your fresh tomatoes. Any tomato will do, Roma, beefsteak, whatever tomatoes you have in house. You want to deglaze or add a little white wine to the pan. Everything's looking really nice in there. So now let's add a little bit of cream.
There you go.
Just a touch. Nothing.
Now, how important is it to use the shallots instead of the onions?
You could use both, whatever you really have.
So if you're in a pinch and you don't have shallots but you have an onion,
use
it'll work.
We like to add a little bit of chili flakes for a little bit of heat.
A little heat.
A little bit of heat. Nothing too much. Absolutely.
There you go.
So then you let that go and reduce a little bit. We're going to add a little bit of roast pepper puree.
Oh, roast pepper puree.
This is very easy to make. All you gotta do is roast up some peppers, or you can get them in the can, and then just blend them up. Really,
I see.
Very simple. This adds the color, a nice sweet flavor to the sauce as well. And now the sauce is pretty much ready to go. What we're gonna do now is add our crab meat.
Oh.
You could use lump crab meat,
and that
back
goes
fin
in
crab
last,
meat.
last.
It goes in last just because it's already cooked and broken up. So you don't want to really overcook it. But that's okay. So you add that in. Give it another little mix.
Now, what does cara mia mean in Italian? This is fettuccine cara mia. Is that my face?
My face.
Is that fettuccine my face?
Yeah.
If you'll notice, the chef is finishing the pasta in the sauce. Now, that's very important. Why is that?
It's very important because you want to get the noodles cooked in with the sauce as opposed to just putting the pasta on the plate, putting the sauce on top.
Oh, how good does that look?
And of
you
course,
can't smell it, but it smells even better.
Yeah.
I'm going to find out if it tastes good. I'm going to find out right now.
Let's get a fork.
Fork me up. Oh, this is so good. Oh, it's creamy. It's rich too. Oh.
You get the sweetness from the crab meat and the shrimp.
It really tastes like you spent a very long time in the kitchen, but you didn't, and that's kind of great. And if you don't feel like cooking it, it is available here at Acappello at lunch and dinner. $16.95 for lunch and $22.95, I believe, for dinner. Huge shrimp, crab meat, so yummy. Oh, well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, you enjoyed it.
Everybody should eat this at 9:45 in the morning. Like, really. So that was your exclusive taste of Acappello. Thank you, Chef, for having this in your kitchen.
Thank you for being here.
It was a pleasure and absolutely delicious. And this was
Hot from the kettle.